Okay. I don't have a picture. Hold on. Wait. There it is.
Hello.
Good morning. How are we this morning? Boy, the lag is serious.
Let me find it.
Adventures with Robert the Bruce says, "Hi, Scott."
Hello, adventures.
I realized my mic is way off. Crafty Cosplay Girl says, "Hey." No Name says, "Hey, so happy I could catch the stream."
Good morning.
By Lucifer says, "Hi."
Hello.
Sen says, "Hi." Poop Master 75 says, "Hello."
Hello, Poopmaster 75.
We have an Artsy Batbrook that says, "Good morning." And a Charlie says, "Hi."
Good morning.
And Bethany says, "Hello, my favorite tea and crumpets." I love that. Taylor Ann says hi. Random Autistic Nerd says hi. Mohab says, "Hey, Scott." Hey, Steph Nerd's here. And Emma's here. Morning,
Hello,
afternoon,
everybody.
greetings. Haruk says, "Good afternoon." Two Swag says, "Hey, Scott." Pumpkin says, "Good morning."
Hello.
Hey, Marguerite's here from British Columbia. Hi, Marguerite. Maple says hi. Gaming Oreo says hi. Cheyenne says hi. Space Lunar says hi. I'm a huge fan.
Hello, hello, hello.
Silly Fox says good luck. Orion Black says good morning.
Thank you.
We have hello from the Philippines. Could you teach me how to draw eyes? Check the Art Hacks playlist.
There is a video on that, actually.
Hi from the Netherlands. Hello from Romania. Just drawing national animals.
Oh, that's great.
Devesh says hi. What do you think of Umbrella Academy?
I liked it. I did a bunch of paintings of them. Klaus, I think, was definitely my favorite.
Good afternoon from Spain. Hi from Israel. Hello. It is 9 o'clock in the morning where we are. Hello from Quebec.
Hello.
Hi to Freya. Midnight here in Australia. Hello, love from India. Afternoon from England. Scott, hope you're doing well. Looking forward to this one. Seal is one of my dad's favorite artists.
Oh, he is my favorite, and I know he's not going to be very popular with a lot of you youngins.
You young folks.
In the 90s, God, I couldn't get enough of Seal.
He couldn't. I've been around for all that.
He's the one I listen to the most.
He really is. I will attest to that. Snails are cool says good morning.
Good morning.
What I'm now your name bears the question, what makes snails cool? I will expect an answer, please. Hi from Bulgaria. Hi from Norway. Can you play some music of the artist you are drawing in the background?
I would love to.
We can't.
Yeah.
It's a copyright issue.
YouTube will
shut us down.
Wouldn't that be so cool if I could play the music?
Yeah.
And
it would.
So yeah, but check out Seal's first and second album. Those are my favorite.
Tracy is here and says good morning. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hi from it's midnight in Australia. Hello, it's a beautiful day to see wonderful art with my bare eyes, says Stray Dog. I'm working on my own travel journal, says Art Lover for Life. Yay!
Nice.
First time I heard Seal was when I was little and watching Batman with my mom.
Oh God, Kiss from a Rose.
Scott's,
I was just telling Don, I said that is literally my least favorite song of his.
Yeah,
it's
and probably the one that most people will know, which is funny that you mentioned that. Gail says, good morning from California. Marvelous Music Monday. Arwen being active at Lookout Mountain was great to see, as was your victory pose on that rock, Scott, with a laughing emoji.
Yeah, I would have loved to have found a rock that I can get, at least handholds on, because I would have at least liked to try it. But boy, there was like no place to get your fingers in.
They all had chalk marks on them. You just don't rock climb.
It was like there was no way. Like you have to do that thing, I think, that rock climbers do, and there's no way.
Well, and put chalk on your hands. People obviously have climbed those rocks. You are not a rock climber.
My hands are made for art, not rock climbing.
Hi, I love your art. I'm from Serbia. Where are you from? I'm from the Czech Republic. We are in the United States. Good night from Singapore. Hello from Vietnam.
Hello.
I love your art so much. Hi from Australia. Hello from Ohio. Hi, Scott. My name is Ian. I'm 13 and I have shingles somehow. Wow, you're young to have shingles. Your videos are the only thing making me happy. Thank you.
Oh, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry you got that.
I heard shingles is very miserable. I got my shingles shots.
We did indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of God, do not ruin my pencil sharpener by keeping all those shavings in there.
What are you keeping them? I'm not saving them or anything.
Dump the shavings. You're supposed to dump them. Do you see what I have to live with? I give him a pencil sharpener and he breaks it. He's going to break it.
Didn't break it.
You're going to break it if you keep that. You can't sharpen it with all those
They were meant to have shavings in them.
No, they were meant to be dumped out. Oh, my God. I'm just going to buy myself a new pencil sharpener. Forget it. No, you're going to ruin it. It's packed.
Not packed.
It's packed.
You're packed.
No, I'm pissed. There's a difference. Jeez, it's going to ruin my pencil sharpener. Caught one of these and I haven't gone to bed yet. 7 a.m. in Arizona. Oh my God, you haven't gone to... How do you do that, Lee? Whoa. I used to listen to Kiss from a Rose on repeat. That's small fry. I'm happy to make a live. I'm usually in class at this time. Hey, from South Carolina. I'm watching in class. Taylor Ann, do not get me in trouble. I love your drawings. I wish I could draw like you.
Oh, you totally can.
How are you guys? I love the streams, and I'm very comfortable now because it's raining and I'm painting. That's Vilko.
Oh, that's a nice day.
Joel says, hey from Dubai.
Hello.
Are you excited for season 4 of Umbrella Academy?
I didn't know they were coming out with one, but yeah.
First time on one of your streams. Favorite type of paper, and how are y'all's day? That's Vex Trixia. Trickster.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Is
that a question?
Favorite type of paper is a question.
Oh, I thought it was an exclamation.
No.
With watercolor, it's cold press, and I like Be Creative.
What are you drawing on right now?
Right now, I am drawing on Strathmore 400 tanned paper. Different art mediums. I like different paper.
Lee says, won't lie, it's definitely the one I know, but I'm not one of the kids. Yeah, you and me both. Good night from Thailand. Just feel like saying red pandas and Donna red pandas or pandas. Red pandas. Well, giant pandas are pretty cute too, but red pandas are adorable. Let's see. Hey from Qatar.
Hello.
Seal is great, though I don't listen to him very often, but to be fair, I'm a bit of an old soul for a 16-year-old, so others my age may not appreciate it. That's Ash. It's 4 p.m. in France. Raise a glass. It's wine time in France. Good morning. How are you doing?
We're doing good, thank you.
Art lover. We made them start their own travel journal.
Oh, that's great.
I love that.
So, a friend of mine was telling me I really need to move over to Twitch, and I just posted about it on the community section, but what do you guys think of Twitch, and should I go live there? Is that what you're supposed to do on Twitch? Is that where I would do the lives? I would very much like to know.
Okay. You're going to have to keep one eyeball over there so I could see it. Hi from Indonesia. Hi from Georgia. Lots of good mornings. Jolly Jimmy is 13 and a huge fan of Seal.
Hello, Jolly Jimmy. You are a good person.
Let's see. Hi from Nepal. Land of the Red Pandas. Latifa says hi from the UAE. I'm a big fan. Nora says hello from Norway.
Hello.
Gosh, we have a lot of hi from Canada. Wow, you guys are from everywhere today. Hi from Algeria. Just got off the bus. Good afternoon from Ireland. I want to go to Ireland. Hello. It's so pretty and green. Abigail says hello from London. Have some tea for me. I can't change. YouTube says I need to wait. Gasp, my heart, my childhood. Hee hee. It's my mom's favorite song from him. She would be glaring right now. Oh, you guys are funny. Hi from the Netherlands. The rock climbing handhold position is called crimping, FYI.
Ooh.
As a rock climber, you must do the thing. Snails are cool, says they're just neat little, slimy little guys. Okay, well, there you go. It's sunny and chilly morning in Podunk Nowhere, Missouri. Hope your day is beautiful, Donna. That's Brazen Spirituality. Good morning. Good morning and lots of love to Podunk Nowhere, Missouri from Podunk Nowhere, Tennessee. It's actually cold this morning. Like 3 days ago, it was 80 degrees here. And last night it was 37.
37.
It's ridiculous. Hello from New Zealand. It's 2 a.m. here.
Hello.
Vilko is drawing a beaver.
Nice.
Can you try the Amazon Basics premium colored pencils?
Yeah, I'm sure I could. I didn't even know they did that.
Here's a good question. What makes Seal your favorite? That's an excellent question.
His music is cinematic. It just gives you emotions, and it tells a story, and it goes up and it goes down, and it crescendos, and it's just it's so beautiful. And again, I mean, I could just listen to his music all day long.
And sometimes he does.
I do.
He does indeed.
I've had the CDs for
oh my God,
30 years now.
Yep, lost the case to one of them.
Since 1990, or 1990 or 1991. And then I even have the vinyls now.
Yeah, he went back and found the vinyls. Okay. My teacher approves of me watching. Well, Taylor Ann, then your teacher is awesome. Thank you, Donna, for inspiring me to start journaling again. I love my journal because half the page is blank so you can draw and half the lines so I can write. It's amazing. Sky, that's fantastic. I've seen some of those. I don't draw, but I would love to be able to do that. That's fantastic. I'm so glad you found a journal you like. Emma wants to know what the tea is today. For some reason, the last few weeks, I've just been obsessed with the Harrods Strong Breakfast Tea. I just am obsessed.
Because they don't have it for sale anymore.
Yeah, they don't. I know. Let's see. Terry O'Daniel has had some issues since their parents divorced. And then they found journaling and they're on a mental health journey. I am so happy for you, Terry. That is so great. I know a lot of stuff's going on. I know. Please tell everybody what colored pencil you're using right now.
I am using it is a dark purple Prismacolor pencil.
Twitch is okay, but YouTube is easier for most people.
Okay.
I love your content. Always a comfort to watch, especially whenever Donna gets to have her spotlight. Yeah. You're cute. Thank you. Very sweet. Anne Marie's here. I'm watching from school, but I'm only teaching later today, so it's a different kind of sneaky with a little thing. Oh, God. I know. I just want him to dump the stupid shavings out, right? I'm going to go steal the pencil sharpener back and never give him another one again. Oh, Lisa used your art for reference to help with a fun portrait.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, Ashwolf strives for their art to be as inspiring as yours.
So I was reading up about Seal, mainly just to make sure he wasn't a bad person, because and I'm glad he wasn't. Like, I didn't see anything bad about it, but the scars on his face, were from a form of lupus he had as a child.
Really?
Yeah.
I always wondered about that. Twisted just learned anatomy and feels great about their art now.
Oh, that's great.
Good morning, good evening, or good night, whatever, says Elderbug. Oh, Vilko loves doing the National Animals of the World Series, Day 3, a beaver.
Oh, that's great. Canada. I think a lot of Canadians were upset it wasn't a moose.
Do professional watercolors get old? How old is too old?
I don't know. I've had mine for about 10 years, and they're still doing good.
I think if they separate, they're bad.
Yeah, I think they can.
I thought you would be drawing seals, like actual seals. Yeah. I'm so disappointed. LOL. Lee would like to see more traditional artists on Twitch. I don't think it would have many benefits for the effort. I like watching on YouTube. Because of my mom and seeing my friends with kids, I feel like your life is over after kids. Can you talk about pursuing your career and goals with kids and how it's different now that they're older?
No, you're right. It's over. Just pack it up.
Stop it.
It's
a sacrifice.
It is. It's the thing about having kids is you want to give them everything, and there's no room, it seems, for what you want and what you need, and that's just called being a parent. There's nothing wrong with that. Our boys are now off in college, and so we're trying to find our place in the world now.
Trying to find ourselves again.
Yeah, and but we still have to. We still finance them. They're just in college. They're not off on their own.
And and one of them called this morning because he had ants in his apartment, and he needed some advice.
Which is better than squirrels in your pants.
That's true. It's better than squirrels in your pants. That's very true. But you're never not a parent.
Yeah.
It's just different. And okay, so for a little brutal honesty, when we were doing animal crackers, our boys were a lot younger. They couldn't basically, they were, 10, 11, 12. So we were in the thick of things, and they were in the middle of school, and I felt like I missed out on everything cool that Scott got to do. He flew to LA all the time to meet with all the actors and do all the things. I met 2 of the actors that were in our film.
Yeah, it was so sad. She only got to meet John Krasinski and Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
I wanted to meet Emily Blunt so
Emily
badly.
Blunt sent you a very nice video.
You know what? But it's not the same as being there. And they're asking what it's like. Can you talk about pursuing your career and goals with kids? And one of us had to stay behind and make a sacrifice to raise the kids and to be here for the kids because they needed us. And that was me. I don't regret it. Did I miss out on a bunch of things? Absolutely, I did. Absolutely. And there was a lot of jealousy on my part because Scott made it look really cool. Now, he doesn't travel well, and I know he doesn't travel well, but he still made it look cool, right? Like, he'd take all these pictures of his shoes and how cool everything looked, and he had all these cool pictures with all the actors, and it's a sacrifice, I wanted to do that, but we had kids.
Stupid kids.
Damn kids. So, you still have to make time for yourself. You still have to make time for doing the things you want to do. But as a parent, but you don't get as much time. I'm just being honest. A lot of people are not liking the Twitch idea.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They say it's just easier to be on YouTube. Please don't go to Twitch. How do you draw knees?
Knees.
Knees.
I usually don't. Like if I'm gonna. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can find. For me, like.
Oh, morning, Ellen. Dental cleanings are never fun.
For me, a knee is just that. And there you go. That's all a knee really is. It's just that little thing on the side. You put too much into it, like if your leg is bent.
Have you tried an Anzac biscuit? No. Also, hi from Australia.
Hello.
SIM card would like to know what type of noise canceling headphones you use because they're also sensitive to noise.
The ones I use, and it was because I had the Bose Quiet Comfort 35s, I think they were, and something happened to them, and so I sent it in, and then Bose sent me back like nicer ones. So the ones I have now, I don't know the name of them, but 900 or something like that. Or,
it doesn't have a name on it.
But they're made by Bose. They're the over the ears ones by Bose.
With the skinny little. Oh, Jesus, that was my bad. Sorry, I'm an accident waiting to happen.
No.
Oh,
you're an inevitable accident.
And I don't know what I did with the live. Did we go unlive?
No. What did you click?
I don't know what I clicked. I don't know. I don't know. What the heck? Where'd it go? I don't know. I didn't click anything. The thing fell down. I wasn't even on there. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. Is it this one?
I don't think so.
Just click that. Hold on. You are live. Okay, so we're still live. There's the chat. Just give me the chat. I can see you drawing over here. It's fine. You're still live. Guys, I don't know what happened to my screen. Just leave it. I can see the comments now. This is fine. I don't know what I did, you guys. This is crazy. I don't know what I did. I'm a hot mess this morning. Sorry about that. Sorry. I would love to paint, but unfortunately I do not have a good surface to paint on, and I don't have the greatest brushes. LOL.
A dining room table works fine for a place to paint.
Yeah. Oh, this person says, personally, I think Scott has a large audience of kids under 13. Twitch can be a very adult streaming service.
Okay.
Oh, that's good to know. How do you focus on pursuing a passion or career while not neglecting your significant other? You don't.
No, you need to have your significant other needs to believe in what you're doing too, and that's really asking a lot.
It's hard. It's been a thing for us over the years a lot too. It's definitely been a thing.
Donna's been very supportive, but every once in a while she breaks down and,
Well, it's hard because I don't have the passions that you do. Over the years, I have developed my own things that I do. And so it's different now because I'll come downstairs and work on my travel journal while Scott works on his travel journal. And that's something I really enjoy. Or I'll come down and write while he's doing something, or I'll read a book while he's doing something. So I've developed my own things that I can do and just be in the same room with him, I don't have to be painting or doing what he's doing to enjoy being together with him.
Yeah.
But it's not easy, it's not. You have to be understanding of each other too. YouTube has a really bad algorithm for live streamers, and there's no tab to search for. Oh, I know. I couldn't find the darn thing. Nishka says, love your stuff. Hi, Donna. Love from Canada.
Oh, thank you.
How long does it take to make a movie?
It depends on the type of movie. Live action movies can be done in 6 months.
6 to 9 months, yeah.
And then animated movies, we did ours in about 30 months, 2.5 years.
Yeah. And that was an accelerated time frame.
If it's a Pixar movie, Disney movie, they could take 6-7 years.
They take forever. We refined our production process. We're not the kind of people...
We also didn't have the budget that Disney has.
But we're not the kind of people who want to sit and belabor things. We want to make it look as great as we possibly can and move on. And Scott noodles his art.
The thing about Disney Pixar is they won't let it go until it's perfect.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as perfect.
I don't believe that there's anything such as perfect. I mean, I nothing bad about their films. They are wonderful, but they're a little too overworked for me. And
Jamie says, "Good morning, Jamie."
Good morning, Jamie. And so for me, I just think just have it be entertainment, have it be fun, and I don't know. I'm not that into movies to where I have to create art. I just want to tell a fun story and entertain, have it be an enjoyable experience, both making it and watching it.
Right.
And I'm happy.
Right.
And I'm not looking to win an Academy Award or anything like that.
Some people who are very into movies want to constantly be doing, I have to be as good as Citizen Kane or whatever they think is their, their Monday. I mean, their favorite movie, Let's see. Thank you for the honesty about the kids question.
Of course.
You're welcome. We'll always tell you
get
honestly.
Honesty from us. Yeah. It's just...
Look, we don't regret having kids at all. We love our boys.
Some days, sweet.
Yeah, that's true. Well, no, they've been good since earlier this year. Believe me, there were times. But, I mean, the teenage years are fun. But, and that's a sarcastic fun. But, I don't know. You know, I mean, you're in it for the long haul, you know, and it's it's the same thing with the relationships. You're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
You know, if you get married to somebody, I mean, get to know them before you get married. Know what you want to do, because there are times like when you hit 30 years and you look at each other and you go, holy crud, we've been together for 30 years. How does this work now?
Yeah.
You know, and then you figure it out again because you don't have any kids and you have a dog with a heart condition and life is what it is. And you're always evolving. You just got to evolve together. That's the trick. Ryan says, I'd be making a lot more music without my kids, but I wouldn't change it for a second. Exactly. Arthi is painting is in the ugly phase and I'm losing hope.
Oh, stick with it. But give yourself an out. If it's not good within this much time, walk away. You know, there are pieces that just can't be salvaged, but every painting goes through the ugly phase.
Is it wrong? I don't know how to answer. I don't know what this means, but maybe you will. Is it wrong if you draw the reference, or do you have to add something to the painting?
Oh, no, you can completely copy it if you want to. What I've found is, at least for me, I will, for the most part, you know, if you look at these are all just copying the reference, but there's little things that are just how I do my little just drawing and hatching and whatnot are a little bit me, but no one's going to look at this and think it's a photograph. Mm-mm. So at the end of the day, it's still a drawing, so you're not fooling anybody. Don't try to fool anybody. Just draw. And then when you could do stuff like this, where you start to add, because this was a photograph I used, and then I added the hair, and then the backgrounds and stuff becomes your own. So you can start by drawing just photos. That's all I'm doing for these lives, is just drawing from a photo. And you can start with that and then move on and start adding the little flares once you decide what you like and what you want to add.
We have a Blick in the chat and we have a Santa in the chat.
Hey, Blick. Hey, Santa. Hello. How are my friends doing?
Good morning. How's everyone today? It's Scott's favorite music artist, says Santa.
It is. I just
even
decided,
Santa. Well, obviously Santa would
Santa
know,
knows.
but
you know, I was like, I just want to do. I know a lot of the younger kids aren't going to know who he is, but I just wanted to do.
Do you guys know of any good watercolor paper that I could use for my watercolors? That's Lady Dream.
Yeah, I mean, for a sketchbook, my favorite is Be Creative, and for like really nice, it's Arches, and then for like daily use, like just to kind of get stuff done, like for commissions, I use the Canson XL. The Canson XL is the cheapest.
Cornichon paints on their couch. I love taking unnecessary risks. That would drive me crazy. I would never let Scott paint on the couch. Ever. Never. Mm-mm. No, I would never. Would not happen. Would not happen. Hey, Scott, I just started uploading to my channel. Do you have any tips? It's resin art, nothing too special. Okay, first of all, we're not going to diminish our art, no matter what it is. And resin art is spectacular. I have seen some gorgeous resin art things. So we're not going to diminish our art on this or any other channel. Let's go ahead.
It's only 9:30.
Yeah. Draw slower.
Yeah. Seal doesn't have hair, so it's going to go relatively quick, I think. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Do you have any tips? They just started uploading to their channel.
Oh, you want to build your channel up? I would say what you want to do is post daily if you can, if not, maybe 5 times a week. So find a way that you can do that. If this is truly what you want to do, that's what I would do.
I love that everybody says good morning to Blick and good morning to Santa. Does Donna still like red pandas? Is the sky blue? Is the grass green?
Her love for red pandas will never die.
Nope. I can't find my...
Let's just say her love for red pandas will outlast her love for me.
That's accurate. Warner Brothers is developing more movies set in Middle Earth. Are you excited?
Yeah, so long as they're not trying to in any way redo the original ones, because those were near perfect. I liked stuff like the Rings of Power. I thought it was fun.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Do you know what I really enjoyed, though? Oh my God, we finished it this weekend, and I'm not going to give any spoilers in case anybody hasn't seen it yet, but Star Trek Picard, OMG, was amazing.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons weren't.
No, the first 2 seasons were meh. Season 3 was just, oh my goodness gracious. Woo! How do you deal with the upcoming loss of a childhood pet? My cat is 17 years old. I've had her since I was a child, and I love her very much. I honestly don't know what to do.
I don't think there's anything you can do, honestly. I think it's a loss. You know, these are things that are just
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these are things that you're going to have to experience. It's the yin and the yang. You have the good of having 17 years, and then you have the loss. But the loss is just the beginning of the memories. You know,
that's a
from
beautiful way to put it.
You're gonna.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
Right now, you're making the memories, and then after that, you start remembering.
I went through that, feeling that that inevitable when Arwen was diagnosed with her heart condition. And I think what I ended up, and I was sad for a while, and you're allowed to be sad, and I'm sure I'll be sad once she's actually gone. But what it's made me do is it's made me kiss her more and hug her more and smush her more, and just, I'm loving on her as much as I possibly can. She gets more treats than she's ever gotten.
Yeah.
You just enjoy them. I mean, you should always enjoy your loved ones, be they pets or people, because you don't know how much time you have. But it's okay to be sad.
Yeah, I think I hear her barking.
Oh,
yeah, she's barking.
Yep. Speak of the little devil. She's barking up top. Are you going on a trip somewhere? Boy, do I wish.
Yeah, not anytime soon. But you know, we're always talking about it. We were talking about going to Scotland, and it's just a matter of us trying to just figure that. I mean, Arwen is definitely a big reason why we don't travel as much, because we hate putting her with the vet. And hold on, pencil sharpener. So we hate, leaving her with the vet, because it's that can't be fun being in a. I mean, you're sure they're probably just in a cage the whole time. So, but she's on diuretics for her heart condition, so she has no bladder control. So poor girl, just we can't leave her with anybody. So that's why we just don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so happy you watched season 3. I adore it, and I'll tell anyone who listen that's a Trekkie. Please watch it.
Yeah.
If you liked Next Generation, boy does it hit home, and it's so good. I've got some bad news for you. The new Warner Brothers Middle Earth movies are going to be reboots of the original films. I'll watch them for the sake of it, but I'm not sure if I can look forward to them.
Really? Why would they do that?
Because Hollywood can't come up with anything new. You know this. They're inept, and it's run by suits that don't know what they're doing. Not that Donna has an opinion on the subject.
I know they're doing the same thing with Harry Potter too, which is stupid.
Well, there you go. Stupid. Hey guys, I pinned some art on my school art wall and it got completely destroyed by some people who scribbled all over it, and it was my favorite piece. Thank you for the motivation to keep drawing. Why would they do that? That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Kids are stupid.
They really are. Ugh. I am so sorry about that. That's terrible. Yeah, please don't spam the chat. The drawing is looking great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Tracy says, I'm so sorry about losing the family pet. I heard that the loss is the cost of loving something deeply. We lost our family pet last year, but we celebrate the wonderful memories. That's the only thing you can do. And that's true. The loss is the cost of loving something deeply. It's true. 100% true. But what's life without love, you know? I don't know. Kind of shallow, you know? Let's see. Chris Hoffer. I know I love that scene. Donna, what's your favorite drawing Scott has drawn of you? Oh, of me? I always liked it when he turned me into superheroes when I was younger. I hated posing for it and modeling because I had to wear spandex so many times. But now that I'm 50, I do miss the fact that I actually was younger. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. I got the Be Creative watercolor sketchbook. When I received them, I was so impressed with the paper. I haven't invested in paints. I feel like I'm nesting, preparing for my watercolor journey.
I swear, it is the nicest. Blick, I don't know if you all have tried it, because I know that's where I buy it from you, but honestly, if you ever get a chance to play around with it, it is just the nicest feeling paper I've ever used. I like it better than Arches.
It does feel very good. Although the Arches paper, let me tell you, that's some nice paper. Thank you for your uploads about being neurodivergent. I relate and it helps me feel normal.
Oh, that's great. Oh, so speaking of which, I had an idea last night.
Oh, yeah.
For a series, because I was thinking about how the fact that I'm really bad with food. And I had a dream last night that, I was eating, or someone was trying to get me to eat some really fancy food.
Please don't describe it to them.
Okay.
He described it to me. It was gross.
Anyways, the thing is that I was wondering if the reason why I don't like so many foods is because of autism or because I'm just a picky eater. And then so I thought, well, that would be kind of a fun series, is autism or Scott? What is it? And then I just talk about different things and I find out from everybody if they feel the same way too, if they do the same things, and we could learn about autism along the way.
Okay, so somebody had asked before, and I think I lost the comment when I had my little drop something incident here. The headphones that you have are very expensive. Do you have a good backup for those, or do you consider these an investment piece, or
Yeah, I mean, I like the over the ears. We tried the loop. Things, and they're cheap. They're $25, and they're okay. They work. It's just I don't like things in my ears. So for me, I like over the ears. Now, if you want over the ears and you can't afford it, for $30 you can buy noise. It was like PPE kind of stuff. The ones that
they're like for people who use
like
the lawnmower, construction.
You can go to Amazon and get those things. Yeah. I bought one. I just tore one apart. Yeah. But
here, show people what the loops are. That might help some people, because that's what I think. That's really
so this is the loop ones.
Yeah. Show people these two. These might be nice too.
No,
because
those
people
aren't.
You don't like these?
Yeah.
Well, somebody else might like these.
No, they won't.
Oh, they won't? Okay.
No. Okay. So they go in your ears, and they're okay, but I'm like I said, I what I do is I keep those in my pocket.
Yeah. When
In
we're
case
walking
I'm in a situation,
or we're
because
going
I don't bring
out
my
somewhere.
headphones everywhere, like if we're walking the dog or something like that.
Yeah.
But if we are walking the dog and someone's mowing the lawn and it's really
boy.
loud, then I can pop those in.
Yeah. Our neighbors mow the lawn like 24/7, 365 in this, like from
Yeah.
spring until winter. It's crazy. Finally, you're drawing your favorite singer. Scott doesn't like to do self-portraits, but he's drawn me about 1,000,000 times. Literally. Have you seen the animated movie Spider-Verse? I thought it was amazing and loved the visuals.
Oh, Into the Spider-Verse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Loved it. I thought it was great.
Terry says, shout out to the mods. They are angels and some of the sweetest people ever. Love Blick and Santa too. All that is the most entirely correct statement. Love that. How do you draw using ink? I just can't get uniform thin lines. Please help. Also, your art is amazing.
Oh, if you want uniform thin lines, I would use a micron pen. So microns are the same size all the time. I don't even know if you guys could see that. Here's a thicker micron.
Yeah, that's better, honey.
And then the zebra brush pen, which is the pen I like, you can go from thin to thick by just pushing down. And that's what I like. So if you're looking for consistently same lines, go with a micron. If you want a variable line, go with a zebra brush pen.
Have you watched any Indian movies? If so, what are your favorites?
I have not. I've seen a lot of that RRR, people talking about that, but I still haven't seen it. But that said, I don't watch a lot of movies lately. I've been just so busy making my own videos.
Videos and between videos and work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, work's been fun. Oh, thank you. That sounds helpful. Like construction ear defenders. Yes. They're big thick ones that you can use for construction. You find them at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something in the construction aisle. And they're big and they're chunky, but they go over your ears and they do a really good job of keeping the sound out.
Yeah,
and they're only like
good.
What were they, like $25?
$25-$30.
Yeah.
And they fold up pretty well, but like I said, they are bulky.
Yeah.
They're definitely thicker than the Bose, because the Bose is taking noise in and it's canceling some of it. These are just padding.
Can you do a Disney Channel series?
You mean like drawing Disney Channel characters?
They weren't specific. Do you have any tips for being overwhelmed? It happens to me a lot, and sometimes I don't know what to do.
I've been learning about breathing, and it's helped me on your if you have one of these phones, what is it, under
mindfulness?
If you have one of these phones, they have this breathing one. And you just click it, and it says, be still and bring your attention to your breath. And you're supposed to breathe in when the little flower thing gets big, and then breathe out when it goes down to a zero. So you breathe in, and then you breathe out. And it's got this like little vibrating when it comes to in. Yeah. So it's like boop, 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 boop. And you just do that.
Tell us, how was that again?
Yeah, and that really has helped me. But before that, it would be removing myself from the situation. And that still is definitely the easiest thing. So if you're in a situation and that situation is uncomfortable, remove yourself from it if you can. And I understand you can't always, but that's the most helpful.
Picasso just yelled at Bethany to say hi. Give Picasso a kiss for me. Oh, Autumn says, give your princess an extra treat for me. Senior babies are the best. She's just, it's so funny. I look at her and we'll be outside and we'll be walking around the front yard to make sure she doesn't get into trouble. And I look at her and I go, come on, old lady, it's time to come inside, and she just looks up at me and she's like, okay, Mom, come on, we'll go. It's just, she's so cute. I mean, she's so insanely bonded to me. It's ridiculous. Like yeah, it's ridiculous. But there is something to be said about an animal that looks at you like, you're my whole world.
Yeah.
It's pretty special. Let's see. Hey Scott, I'm going to Amsterdam soon and I want to fill my journal book with memories.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's Redeema. Yay!
Is Amsterdam where that mural is? Is The Hague in Amsterdam?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
If it is, can you do me a favor? There is... Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I forgot the name of the...
The painting?
No,
the person?
Honey, building that it would be on.
I don't remember.
There's a building with someone used my artwork.
Somebody
to make a
emailed
mural
and asked to put Scott's art on the side of a building. Yeah.
in The Hague.
Yeah. What tips would you give to a new artist who's exploring new mediums?
Draw everything every day, and I would give yourself time with those new mediums because it took me a year to really feel comfortable with gouache, and about the same amount of time easily to do the same thing with watercolors. Give yourself a little time if you're enjoying it. Give yourself some time to feel like, okay, now I understand it.
Blick says we're going to go feel some paper now.
You should.
I'm surprised you haven't been feeling paper this whole time. I would. Gosh, if I had access to the Blick warehouse, you'd never see me. I'd be back there trying every pen and feeling every piece of paper and playing with all the inks. You'd find Donna sitting on the floor in the Blick warehouse with ink and pens. There'd be ink all over my hands and paper everywhere. I'd have to have this vat of tea next to me because I'd never leave. Oh gosh. Oh man. The Hague and the Amsterdam are two different cities in the same country. Oh, okay. Our wonderful mods are telling us things. Oh, Erica's here. She says, good morning, everyone. Big hugs all around.
Hello, Erica.
What's your next art project, friend? Let's see. This is my first time in your live, and it feels great.
Oh, welcome.
Autism or Scott is so awesome. Nixia says, I would rather starve than eat some textures.
Yeah.
That is the most Scott thing anybody has ever typed, because we try new foods sometimes and he'll go, I don't like the texture of this. And I'm thinking, but it's the taste that you're going for, not it. And he comes up with this texture thing and I don't get it. And that's the first thing you always say about food. I don't like the texture. It's not, I don't like the taste.
It's smell, it's the texture, and then the taste.
Yeah, but I never say I don't like the texture of something. Unless they're slimy like mushrooms. I can't stand mushrooms. But I'm allergic
mashed
anyway.
Potatoes. Can't stand the texture of it.
Oh, I love mashed potatoes. They're my favorite.
I like Jell-O.
Yeah, which I don't like. Which is, to me, is, I don't know. I'm over Jell-O.
And pudding,
Oh, God, I hate pudding. I can't. The way you eat pudding drives me bananas. He eats There's very few things about my husband that I don't like, but the way he eats pudding, I can't even be in the kitchen when he eats pudding. I'm like, just get away from me. It's just gross. Like if you're gonna eat,
she makes it sound like I roll around
something,
or something.
Like I eat ice cream and I put the spoon in and I take all the ice cream out the spoon. He licks the pudding off the spoon a little bit. Oh, it just drives me crazy. Blah, it drives me nuts. If I can avoid buying pudding, I do. Oh, you guys are cute. Are you going to paint this or do another video?
No. I'm just doing. These are just sketches I'm doing. I'm a little burnt out on painting for every morning. It's a lot. And so, and also a lot of you kept asking to see me draw from the beginning because I can't do both. I can't start a drawing like from a blank page and then get a complete finished painting in 90 minutes. And so this way you guys get to watch me draw and see it from beginning to end.
Bethany says, Donna, if you get to roam around a Blick warehouse, you better take me with you. Oh, Scott, please try origami. Can't stop laughing about the pudding. I'm sorry. I know that was just way too much. Celery is so overwhelming for me. Do you know, fun fact about celery, if you have allergies in the state of Tennessee and you are allergic to certain weeds, you may be allergic to celery because celery has some sort of chemical properties that mimic a weed in Tennessee. So I cannot eat celery because it makes me have this allergic reaction. And now you guys all know that Donna is allergic to celery. Something you didn't need to know on a Monday, but there you are. Sign of Horses says, you know Donna is saying something important when she stops mid-sentence. Oh my God. Bushy says, just finished a drawing for a friend's birthday. You were a huge inspiration.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
So
I hope it was well liked.
Yeah. Can we not talk about food? I'm on a liquid only diet. Oh, I'm sorry. Please do Disney Channel's Austin and Ally. It's one of my favorites. There you go. Nixia says mashed potatoes, no thanks. Lumpy or smooth, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
I missed this question. Where did it go? Oh, what type of gouache do you use? Sorry, it was right in front of my face and I couldn't see it.
Windsor and Newton.
What's the whole bean?
Oh, acrylic gouache.
Gosh, why do I keep getting those so confused?
Because you're stupid.
How dare you call me stupid? Give me my pencil sharpener back.
You were stupid to give me the pencil sharpener.
I really was. I'm never going to see that pencil sharpener again, ever. We cannot let Donna help count inventory if she's just going to feel paper and drink tea. Come on now, Blick. I'd be really, really good at it, I promise. By the time I was done...
You need to check her pockets when she walks out the building, though. Just a heads up.
But I will tell you this. You would have, if you let Bethany and I in, you would have a full spreadsheet of what every single paper feels like. And it would be so detailed. I mean, you would be able to tell everyone what all the paper felt like. And wouldn't that be a great thing? Wouldn't that be great? Come on. Scott, what's your favorite? Just can picture Bethany and I sitting on the floor of a warehouse with boxes and pads and paper everywhere and like big mugs of tea. And these people from Blink just come around the corner.
Let's move on to the next thing.
I can't. I've lost it. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Scott, what's your favorite comic book movie? Sorry, I'm having a moment.
Either Winter Soldier or Into the Spider-Verse, the animated one.
Okay, guys. So for all of you that are asking for tips on different things, check the Art Hacks playlist because Scott has so many tips in there about all sorts of different things that he's done, like faces and eyes and noses and clothes, the folds in clothes and all sorts of different things. What was your favorite drawing from when you were in college? That's a good question. Oh, are we going to the drawer?
Yeah, I'll go to the drawer.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me see.
He's going to the drawer. What pencil sharpener do you use? One that he stole from his wife. Bad husband. Vilko, if you're bored, please draw a red panda. That's the answer to everything. Draw a red panda.
It was this one from the St. Regis Hotel. Remember this one?
Oh my gosh, that's 100 years old.
Right?
Wow. And it's colored pencil and what?
So what had happened was I didn't like the background, which is typical for me even back then.
Oh my
And
God,
so,
you covered that background up 14 times.
Yeah, and you could actually see.
You can see a little bit
the
of it.
Regis, like I tried to do the lettering. And so I took acrylics and I splattered
God.
with a toothbrush and everything.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, it was redone so many times.
Oh,
But
I forgot about that.
I don't know why I like this one, but yeah.
That's funny. See, guys? There you go. What's the white pencil you're using?
It's a white Prismacolor pencil.
They're asking about your Blick, not Blick. I'm sorry. Your markers. Did you like using the markers? Did you like using the Posca markers? What are your thoughts and feelings on markers?
Markers are so temporary. I like using markers. I think they're fun to play around with, but I think the Ohuhus were a lot of fun. But I'm not sure I'm going to do them too much more.
Santa got mad at you. We don't use the S word, Scott.
S word.
Because that's what you said to me.
Okay.
So now you can apologize.
Sorry, Santa.
To me!
Oh.
I'm so going to smack you when this live is over. Oh. Adding the highlights is my favorite process. I started an art YouTube channel because of you.
Oh, that's great.
I heard eating local honey helps your seasonal allergies. I tried that and it doesn't work. I don't think I've ever eaten American pudding. I don't know what the texture is. It's yucky. The texture is yucky. Tofu sent you a tip and says, "Hi, Scott and Donna. I really appreciate the chill atmosphere of your live streams. Love from the Philippines. P.S. The mods are so lovely. Aren't they? Our mods are the best people."
I just did an interview with a group of students in the Philippines.
You did? Yesterday.
Saturday.
Saturday. I can't even remember what day it is anymore. You did not say pencil sharpener.
Oh, sorry.
And people need to know. Nixia says, to eat celery burns more calories than there is in celery. That's accurate. There's like no calories in celery. Wait, did you know Winsor & Newton has paintbrushes?
I think I did. I've never tried them, but yeah.
Apparently a lot of people like celery. I know some people don't. I can't eat it, but paintbrush recommendations.
I'm not a paintbrush aficionado. I just want my paintbrushes to hold their point, and that's it. You know,
Santa has great paintbrushes too.
Yeah,
and maybe Blick would like to chime in on their favorite paintbrushes. Maybe some budget-friendly paintbrushes.
I hope to one day find a set that does everything I want and lasts, for years.
Donna does not do traditional art, but I love to journal. Scott, now when you are happy with most of your art, do you still need to convince yourself to use expensive supplies that you already have, or is it easier now? That's a good question.
I've been using the Arches paper, and I bought some more from Blick, so I am starting to feel a little bit more. I'm kind of doing a lot of soul searching about my art lately, and I really don't think my art is. Hold on. Thank you, Mr. Clock. So I really don't think my art is I'm never going to become a professional artist. I'm not going to become, my art's not going to be in the Louvre. My art is really just something that's a part of me, but I don't think it's my most, I don't think it's my biggest skill. I think my biggest skill is in the writing and the directing and the storytelling. And so I think on that way, I'm not going to just start making bigger and bigger pieces and doing things like that. Though, I was talking to Donna earlier about trying
I'm looking at him like he's got a third eye in the middle of his forehead. Because, like, literally an hour ago, what did you say to me?
I said I was thinking of trying to take some of the hair journal pieces or some of my pieces and turning them into like 6-foot paintings, like kind of like what Bethany's doing with these larger paintings. And so I thought as an experiment, not like as a career.
Yes, but you were just talking about it an hour ago. Okay, so Bethany says, at Blick, I am the master of spreadsheets. This is not an exaggeration. It would be epic. She's 100% correct. Everything is on a spreadsheet in my life now, thanks to Bethany. Anne Marie says, you should have expected as much, Donna. We all know how the blow dryer story went. It was inevitable for the pencil sharpener to be a sequel. That's true. Oh, no, he didn't. When he told Donna she was stupid, my dad would be 6 feet under. It's okay. I have to keep him alive for the live and then later. Jamie said she'd be like Rory Gilmore working in the bookstore. She'd have a huge stack of stuff to buy. That is 100% accurate, Jamie. That is 100% accurate. I would be like, oh, I need all of this. Scott, maybe you can start an art journal where you only draw superheroes. I stayed in the printing business for eons because I love paper. Rose says, when I was a kid, Blick would send out catalogs that had paper samples in them a few times a year, and it was such a huge event.
Wow.
Why does Blick not do that anymore? Oh my gosh. I can just see boxes of journals, paper, and sketchbooks winging their way to Donna for her to feel. LOL, I would appreciate a decent breakdown. Yep. Okay, hold on. We gotta get the dog. Let's come back in. You are so high maintenance today. Do you know that? Okay. Hold on.
Up, she's down. She's in, she's out.
Hold on. What do you do? What do you do? Yes. You come downstairs, you gotta get kissed. Okay, go lie down. Go lie down. You don't get to wag off the kisses. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. You can't shake off the kisses. You think so. She's just like my boys. Can't shake the kisses off. Mommy kisses are forever.
You can hear Arwen going, Mom!
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Everybody loves the clock. You guys are so funny. Luella says, LOL, I love your chemistry together, couple goals. Thank you so much for all your videos. They're a true joy to watch. Sending hugs and wishing you all health and happiness. Thank you. You're so sweet. We are nothing if not honest. Painfully honest. Painfully honest. Oh, Arthi says, hey Donna, I am painting a portrait of you today. I love your facial structure. You are seriously one of the most amazing people to paint. You and Scott really inspire me. Wow, I'm honored. I would love to see it if you get a chance. I would love to see it. I would love that. Blick is replying to Bethany, says, be very careful tempting us with your spreadsheet skills. We have a history of annoying people with our desperate questions. Seriously, she can puzzle anything out. Honestly, I'm not joking. Wait a minute. Move your arm for a second. Are you keeping little tiny ends of the pencils in the crick of the desk?
Yeah.
Oh, you're seriously keeping little ends of the pencils. Why?
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's hysterical. That is hysterical. My paint by number has not been painted on in a while. And if I'm being 100% honest, it is just because I have not been in a great space mentally. So I am
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I really am. I'm working on stuff, and I do want to get back to it. It's kind of sitting there taunting me, and I want to get back to it. Can we just appreciate how Scott adds details and highlights with the white Prismacolor in such a masterful way?
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Oh, y'all are super funny, and I'm having a blast mentioning the things I do. You're so funny. Oh, send me the red panda. I would love that. You can send it to me in the Discord, or you can tag me on Instagram or here on YouTube. I would love to see it. Do you have a place where you upload your art from when you were in college?
Yeah, there are some older pieces on my Discord. Not Discord, DeviantArt.
No, warn them first. People are asking, please warn us before you do the pencil sharpener.
Can you guys really hear it? Is it that loud?
Yes, it's loud.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Good heavens, honey. You of all people should know that.
I thought it was far away from the thing.
It's not
like
far away. We can hear it very well. How many white and dark purple Prismacolor pencils do you typically keep in backstock for yourself? Not enough.
Yeah, I'm going to need to order a few more, but this is what I have.
How did you react when you met your first fan?
The first person to pull me over, and I wrote about it in the community section if you ever want to read it, but the first person to pull me over and say something was at the golf course. We got invited to go play golf.
Yeah, that was hysterical. Oh my God.
I get anxiety when I'm going out, and so I had to run to the bathroom.
Yep.
And so this poor girl, she came up and she's like, I'm such a huge fan of blah, blah, blah. Yep. And I was like, thank you so much. I've got to go to the bathroom. And that was
you
it.
Literally did. It was so funny. I mean, it wasn't fun. Well, it was kind of funny. And then
in retrospect, it's funny.
It's
but,
funny now. It wasn't funny at the time.
Let's just say, I feel bad for people who have to meet me.
So I walk in behind him, and this girl, she couldn't be any older than maybe 19, 20 years old, and she's gushing to me. Oh, I just love your husband's art, and he's just so wonderful, and he's encouraged me to paint more, and this and that. And it was hysterical.
Pencil sharpener.
Hysterical. It was very funny. He ended up doing a little drawing for her on the back of a scorecard at the golf course, which was really cute. So, what's Scott and Donna's favorite insect, if they have a favorite?
Donna's not really an insect person, but I would say maybe a ladybug.
My favorite insect is a dead insect. You asked. I mean, I don't like bugs. Bugs freak me out. I don't enjoy them. I do have this weird fascination, and I'm terrified of spiders, but I have this weird fascination with them that if we go to the zoo and there's a tarantula, they have this blue-legged tarantula, I have to go up and look at it in the cages, and my son would always come up behind me and go boo and scare me every time. And then I'd scream, and we were indoors in the, place, and then everybody would turn around and look, and then I'd get mad at him. So yeah, I do have this weird fascination with them though. Scorpions completely freak me out. You know what I think is really like,
my hand.
I think is more intelligent than we give it credit for? The praying mantis. Those things will turn their head around like 270 degrees and look at you and be like, if I was a little bigger, I could eat you. That's what they look to me like. Yeah, I don't like bugs, but there you go.
I'm done.
Are you?
I am.
Combine them all in one giant painting and call it hair, says Santa. So funny. Donna likes any insect that pays rent, if I recall. Yes, and I don't see one of them coming up to me with a handful of cash. Not one. How dare they? Did you know that most ladybugs are males? I did not know that. Bugs are animals too. Oh no, they're not. No, they are not. They are insects. Animals are animals and insects are insects.
Pencil sharpener.
Oh, okay. Steph Nerd found one. Butterflies. I do love butterflies. And Santa said it too, butterflies. Yes, I do love butterflies. You got me. There's an insect I like.
I actually also don't mind lightning bugs.
Oh, I don't mind lightning bugs. They scared me when we first moved here. But yes, this is true. I do like lightning bugs. We would catch them in jars when the boys were little. We poke little holes in the top of the jars and we'd bring them in and they'd sleep next to them. And then they would fall asleep and Scott and I would go in and we would take the jars and we'd go outside and we'd let them out so they could live and they could be out in the thing again. That was pretty cute. I remember the first time we did that, the boys kind of freaked out because they thought the bugs got loose in the house and we were like, no, we let them go outside. Tofu says, pencil extenders are one of the best things that have happened to artists.
Yeah.
They don't just happen to artists. Even if you're not an artist, you can use that.
All right. Well, I am done. I will make this into a video later today.
Lots of people enjoy the tiny little stubs of the pencils. That's so funny. You guys are funny. Love the tiny pencils. Love the stubs. You guys are so comical. I didn't even know he was keeping them in the little thing there. It's pretty funny.
All right. That was Seal.
That was Seal.
So, yeah. Thanks for the feedback on Twitch. And
Yeah.
we will figure all of the rest of this out.
We will indeed.
And I will come up with something for Watercolor Wednesday.
Oh boy.
Well, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. A lot of you have asked me to paint a musician named Melanie Martinez.
I don't even know who that is.
I looked her up, and apparently she turned into a six-eyed fairy for her latest thing, and it's really weird looking, and I don't know if they want me to paint her like that, or like what she looked like before that, or... yeah, so chew on that for the next couple days, people.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm...
Okay. Crabs are the spiders of the ocean, the king and the spider crab. Yeah, nope. Crabs are freaky. When the big giant spider crab, when crabs are that big, no. Nope. When it can eat you, that's a problem. No. Have you seen the spider crab? Brendan and I saw the spider crab at the Monterey Bay Aquarium when we went last year. And let me tell you something. The legs on that thing, if you stretch out the legs on that guy, they're taller than Brendan. And my son is 6'5". Okay? The legs on that thing, Scott, no. No. Did I mention no? What about bees? Oh, I do like bees. I got bit once or stung once, but yes, those are fireflies. Yes. Lightning bugs are fireflies. Yeah, I think that's it. Santa says wonderful. Please don't end. I don't want to do homework.
I'm sorry. Normally these do take, when I do the paintings, they usually take the full 90 minutes, but these drawings are a little less.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
All right.
So I'm going to let Scott go now. And, yeah, we're going to go and I'm going to make scones this morning because it sounds good and I'm hungry.
Yay. All right. We love you all. We will see you on Wednesday
morning.
Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
We'll talk to you guys later. Have a marvelous Monday. Bye, everybody. Thanks again, mods. We love you.